In this study, paracetamol was not harmful, but we also found that paracetamol was not beneficial either. Dr. Irene Braithwaite, nor was there any difference between how flu sufferers in each group reported feeling. However, the authors admitted their work may have been affected by the fact that all patients were given the anti-flu drug Tamiflu as part of safety protocols in the study, which may have clouded the results, the Mail on Sunday reported. Dr. Irene Braithwaite of the Medical Research Institute of New Zealand said, "In this study, paracetamol was not harmful, but we also found that paracetamol was not beneficial either." She added, "We initially theorized that taking paracetamol might be harmful, as the influenza virus cannot replicate as well at higher temperatures, and by reducing a person's temperature the virus may have thrived. Fortunately, this was found not to be the case. This is something to be watched with interest." Dr. Tim Ballard's previous work had shown that animals given paracetamol and exposed to the flu virus were more likely to die, but no risk was found in the human tests conducted by the academics. The NHC Choices website says in its section on treating flu, if you feel unwell and have a fever, you can take paracetamol or anti-inflammatory medicines such as ibuprofen to lower your temperature and relieve aches. It quotes Dr. Rupal Shah, a GP in South London, advising, "Try to rest, eat well, avoid stress and keep hydrated. If you have a fever, you may need extra fluids. You could also take paracetamol to treat fever and pain, or inhale steam with a decongestant and to help clear a blocked nose." The website adds, pharmacists say cold and flu medicines are among their top sellers in the winter. Some of the remedies combine painkillers with decongestants, which can help to manage symptoms. Paracetamol does not help back pain or arthritis. Dr. Tim Ballard, vice chairman of the Royal College of GPs, said, "This is something to be watched with interest, and it would be particularly fascinating to see a similar study looking into treating children, where the placebo effect would be more difficult to explain." But he added, "This is just one study. There will be many others that suggest paracetamol is a very effective drug at easing pain and controlling fevers in our patients, and, as long as it is taken as recommended, this is backed up with what we find with our patients suffering from flu." Paracetamol has been used as a mild painkiller since the late 19th century. A Royal Society of Chemistry paper, detailing the history of paracetamol, says, "At the University of Strasbourg in the 1880s, Professor Tusmol, of the Department of Internal Medicine, asked two assistants to give naphthalene as a treatment for intestinal worms. The medicine had little effect on worms, but one patient had a great reduction in fever temperature. It was found that this patient had, in fact, been given acetanilide, a compound related to paracetamol, instead of naphthalene due to a mistake at the pharmacy.